Hey, Greninja TG here, and we're playing Gholdengo. Yeah, so my thumb was off screen, my thumbs up was off screen, whatever. But yeah, we're playing an interesting Gholdengo list today, which I played to Melbourne regionals. Yeah, I played the Gholdengo deck with Grafaiai. Yeah, a bit of a weird combo, but you know what, we do it for the memes. So my thought process here was, I thought, well, you know, I really like playing Gholdengo, and it's also one of the best decks at the time, at least. It's probably changed a little bit now, maybe, but I thought, you know what, I might as well play some Gholdengo, and I decided, you know what, let's put in some double action, because we haven't, that's a new card, and yeah, being able to boss, well, effectively boss, and also Arven or Ciphermaniac for your resources to get the energy back to then take big KOs. That sounds amazing. So I thought I might as well do that. Originally this list did have Sizzle instead, as a way of, you know, combating Cornerstone Ogerpon. Because of the ability it has where Pokemon abilities can't attack it, so as you look at this list, and also swapping out Shroodle and Grafaiai for Scyther and Sizzle, Sizzle was the only thing that could actually hit the Cornerstone, which would, I mean, they need 4 abilities to play for it to be carried, including the Cornerstone, so 3 others, which they normally have Rotom or Knockdown or something, because it's usually played in, you know, Terra Box or something. But I thought, well, what if they work around that and don't play anything with abilities? I thought, you know what, let's play Grafaiai. So not only have I not used it before, so it's a bit of a funny guy, but also it already works well with the list realistically, because I mean, for one, I can just 1-for-1 swap the Sizzle line for it, but also it does 40 damage for each energy discard of different types, and this list already uses every type of energy because of the Energy Search Pro. So I just thought, you know, I might as well chuck it in and use it as that for a bit of a meme. It is funny though, because every single time I played down Grafaiai, the opponent always had to read what the card did, which is very funny. But yeah, I guess this is just a general list for Gholdengo besides the Pokemon. Well, I do have a one-off Cyrano though, just because being attacked by Wooloo is so annoying. The only problem really, obviously you could prize TM, so that's the main reason I'll have it there, so you can get your Gholdengos out a lot quicker. Also, you can get Fez out, which is really cool. And also Squawk ability, which I did originally had in like the very first version of the list. But I thought that was a little bit too much. And there's quite a few times where I want to Squawk, but my hand is not, I don't want to get rid of parts of my hand, so I just thought, you know what, let's just work with it. And yeah, it's just good for getting your Gholdengos out, and also Fez. In this case, to say get your draw. But one thing that was a problem was prizing the Energy Search Pro. That's why I have Redeemable Ticket. Thank God I was able to find one of these beforehand, because, God, joining together was so annoying to find cards for. Obviously, you know, I went to a pro release, so I got some of the cards, but the ticket was one of the things I did not have. Along with the Dubwool stuff, so thank you, my friend, for that. But yeah, that said, this is pretty much just a general Gholdengo list besides the Pokemon and the Redeemable Ticket and Cyrano. Well, actually, no, I think Ticket's probably used now, but because of the maybe being prized. But yeah, anyway, I should stop talking and we should get into the games and see if this actually works well. I'll also go through the matchups and such as we go through the games and such, so it's like so it's still like a normal video, but I'll still be talking about the regional itself, because I remember the last time I did the regional and I did a video on it, I took way too long at the start and it kept going on about what I got and what the matchups were and such. But yeah, anyway, I probably still went on for way too long about this, so let's actually get the move on and get into some games and see if this works just as well on the ladder as opposed to in real life. I guess it's probably roughly the same, but live is weird sometimes. Going second, having the okay hand, I guess. It's just attaching Iono really, but so we got Psychic, Shark, well, Dragon Ball Step, so that's what it is. Yeah, so funny thing, I didn't verse a single Dragon Ball, surprisingly. So, that's funny. Okay. It didn't really help, so it's fun. Of course I start with Badoo, okay. To be fair, I could maybe continue his coin toss. That could be kind of funny. But yeah, I guess going to the matchups. So I versed Guardy twice in a row immediately, so that was fun. I might not play. Oh, I should probably do this first, in case we get the TM play, or at least if not, we can at least continue his coin toss. Yeah, so I versed. Okay, so no, I didn't. At least, well, I'm gonna have to Ultra Ball, so I don't just die immediately. Yeah, we'll do that. I guess another Gimmighoul. Yeah, definitely not Shroodle. So at least we have an attack next turn, maybe, as long as it's not prized. But yeah, let's see. So, well, yep, there's that. So versus Guardy, twice in a row, first 2 rounds, and then a I think Zoroark was next. Yeah, I versed like a Zoroark box, so I guess Zoroark would just be that. Well, that might see an evolution. Alright, cool, we can at least go crazy then. So on top of that, we've also got it was like a, after that for round 4, it was like a Terra Charizard. It was, well, like Charizard was already Terra, but like with Noctowl and Water Open and stuff, which, by the way, Water Open is such a bad matchup for this deck. Like, it would be now if I didn't have everything else. Okay. I could TM, since they're also taking a little bit. We'll grab this. And that, I guess. Might as well borrow this in case maybe... there's a Gholdengo. Okay, I got the Poffins. Okay, cool. So we can go get the Dubwools then. Or the Wooloos. Although I think we'll need more. I don't think we'll need all 4 Gimmighouls for now. Now the TM is actually kind of useless, actually. So let's just go for just Energy Search Pro then. Oh, I might get Iono, to be fair. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well, this is fine. Well, there's the boss. I guess if we need to use that next turn. Yeah, we'll just discard the electric. Bonk. Okay, so... okay, after the Charizard, it was like a... I versed an interesting one where it was, oh, Cypher. It was a deck that was meant to pivot between Budoo and Volcanic EX. So, the idea is they're meant to Budoo and also burn your active, or also doing extra damage with the Magmortars. So that was like, God, I don't know why I'm so gassy. As in, you know, I don't know why I'm like, how do I explain it? It's like, it's not quite a birth, but it's like, you probably understand what I mean. Probably. But yeah, what was it? Yeah, the Badoo. It was a very interesting idea, because you meant to slowly damage the active while also, oh, hello. Doesn't currently have an attack yet, so we might just get a KO, depending on... Nope, they have Crispin. Does that look different? Hold on. That whole... okay. Yeah, why did I mention... I'm pretty sure these are a bit different too. Okay, interesting. The Gholdengos look about the same, but... the Gimmighoul is a bit darker, it seems, so it's just interesting. Anyway, what's that? Holucha. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go after Wooloo or Gimmighoul. There's no way to damage the Gholdengo. Oh yeah, they do two. Yeah, they do two, not one. Okay. Well, it depends. What are they gonna do this turn? Because I mean, I would like to evolve. To be fair, I could boss and a Dubwool so I can at least get the gust, like be able to have Drop on the active still while also stopping Wooloo from getting KO'd, I guess, or at least for a turn. Maybe it's worth it. I don't know. We'll see what they do here. Realistically, Gimmighoul should be, yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so we do get a KO at least. Have I? Well, maybe. Let's see. Don't really know what the A spec is yet, it seems. Yeah, I guess I'll just Cypher to get the energies with the vessel and yeah, I guess the Vince is the other one. Oh, hold on. Jamming Tower. Hold on a second. Okay. Just in case if they have the crystal, then at least I can do that. They could also just be playing the Up Energy or something, but I mean, that could also crisp it. There are so many things that this deck can do to just avoid things like this, but to be able to attack again, but whatever. It's fine. Now that is enough, I believe. Poffin. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need another Gholdengo out at some point, so grab a Gimmighoul. Save a lot of spend space for Fez, I guess. And boom. Okay, at least I got that down. Now the active Gimmighoul or Gholdengo is a bit in a bit of a dangerous spot at the moment. Because they can, okay, they're gonna bring up the Drag Cloak, so it probably means they have the attack then, which is really annoying. It's just the question is, do they have boss? Because I believe they can't win if they don't KO. Well, I can't KO both my Gholdengos regardless, but it's more of just if they can do enough to get the other one down enough. Is that something? Okay. That's doing what? 270 now? So Gimmighoul will be Gholdengo can be KO'd by it at full HP, which is annoying. Yeah, they can just headbutt, to be fair. Iono, okay, that's annoying. Okay, we have Nest Ball and double Gholdengo still. Because obviously this is gonna get knocked out regardless, but that's not bad then, I guess. It's not okay, so Ursula doesn't win them the game this turn at least. What they're saying they're gonna go into. So I guess we just go for KO if we can. We'll see. Okay. That's not bad, because then we can get a KO on Fez or something if we don't get enough energy. Speaking of Fez, let's get ours out. Okay. Quite a bit here. There's at least that. We can get 1 energy back. So we have 1 to attack with, but not the actual okay. There's that. That's not bad. That's something. That's a bit late. We can get 4 energy back, which isn't enough. Because, I mean, we need 1 to attack with regardless. I mean, they can't KO anything right now, maybe. Besides the... Okay, well, they can KO that. Okay. We're about to use a Dubwool now, so we can at least bring up the Ursaluna. They can KO me, actually, can't they? If they... Well, no, they need 3 energy, actually. No, no, they need two. They need two. So Crispin will do it. How many Crispins have they used? One. Let's risk it. Okay. Let's risk it because, well, no, they had to Iono next turn. So if they have a Crispin, then there you go. But, oh no, they don't KO yet because the Jamming Tower. Oh, thank God. Okay. In that case, we'll Ciphermaniac to then put stuff on top. I guess we'll grab this and then Superior. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. I'll pass. Okay. That's not too bad of a turn, despite not attacking. That's not bad. Okay, what round was I at? We're up to the Badoo round. Okay, so after that, I believe I versed another Charizard. And then another Zoroark. I'm pretty sure the second Charizard was more like Pidgeot, so regular Charizard, really. So without Terra stuff. And then Zoroark after that, which I think was pretty much just the same as the first Zoroark, which just makes sense. Okay, they have the energy for Dragon Ball. Do they have the Switch, though? They are pausing, so maybe not, but we'll see. What else is there? No, they do. They do have the Switch, okay. So next turn, Boss will win them the game. Ursaluna won't. What's this? Iono, okay. Oh, they're superior. Oh, we need it. Oh, that's actually really funny. Okay. Well, it's still not enough though, because we need to get Levincia back or something. Yeah, I probably should have got Levincia, I think, instead of the Dubwool. But yeah, it does mean they just boss and win next turn. That's if we don't carry the Dragapult. Doesn't matter. We got the Cypher anyway, baby. Okay, so yeah, we're going... I mean, that actually, yeah, that KO anyway, it's fine. That's fine. That doesn't matter too much. I guess we'll grab Superior again for next turn. Or this turn. I think, yeah, we need both this turn, don't we? Do that. Draw an extra massive 1 card. Levincia again. Okay. Now this is interesting. Yeah, we'll have to do this regardless, I think. We don't quite have enough, I'm pretty sure. Oh, actually, no, we might, because we do have to discard one of these energies, I think. But now I need to make sure I get a steal back. Levincia, I think, can stay. I'm getting 4 back, so this is currently 6. Take 2 is 4. Getting 4 back is 8 plus the attachment. Okay, cool. So we have enough, thank God. And that's I'm being very dumb. Let's make sure. Okay, well, the only things that are left are the 3. That's 3 steel anyway. Okay, that's good to know then. The only thing is, if we don't have Gus now, do I? Okay, boss is still in the deck at least, but I'll have to Night Stretcher for the double if we have it still, which I don't know if we have. Actually, I don't even need boss because we could just KO whatever's in the active anyway if we have the energy for it. But which I think we do with Superior. No, we don't have Superior yet, but we have Levincia with the water. Do I even have? Okay, both the Night Stretchers are in there. Okay, so they can KO whatever's in the active here for free. Monkey Dory doesn't do anything for them this turn. I mean, not that they're damaged in anyway, so they can't leave it Monkey anyway, but wait, I also haven't seen a single Dark Energy yet, which is fair because you only really attack. Oh, they might only have 1 cycle left actually. Actually, yeah. To be thinking that they can also just attack with Pult anyway if they have the energy and stuff, but have they used their race back yet? No. Okay, so he still could be It could just be reset stamp, to be fair, or unfair stamp. Unfair stamp will still be pretty bad, to be fair, but Crystal, the new upper is probably worse, but they've already attached anyway, so new upper is the only thing they can use to attack with. Not the upper, the Crystal, which they might be able to get here, but I was looking for the energy. Yes, that might be the last energy, I think, but well, basic one. They might still play Luminous, which I think it does, but oh, they attach a rescue board. Unfair stamp. Okay, let's have a look. We've got the Arven. Okay, so at least I have some draw and superior, so I think we've got enough, maybe? Okay, we have to use Arven for Switch, it seems. Yeah, they just KO, okay. So they're just playing it as if just in case I don't have the energy for it, which is fair. But yeah, we can just Levincia and Arven for the rest of it. Boom. Wait for it to load. Yeah, let's get both of these in the discard. Grab everything that isn't electric. And then Levincia for the other two. I also forgot to talk about the rest of the matchups, I'm pretty sure. Or at least I nearly did. That's enough. That's right, I'll finish it off the next game. And there we go. My first ever Dragon Ball verse with this deck. Okay, going first. Oh, I have a mulligan. That would have been a decent hand, actually. We are going first, so the TM wouldn't be helpful as well. Oh, okay, we have Poffin, that's fine. That was my hand. Fire Steel, I don't know what that would be. Immediately, at least, but yeah, I also noticed, as we're leading up into this match, I'm coincidentally in Gholdengo tier. So that's kind of funny. Oh, Gholdengo rank, I don't know what they call it here, but yeah, there's another poll. Okay, I'm very curious what the steel's for then. Oh, wait a minute. It could actually just be a Gholdengo. It could be Gholdengo Dragon Ball, which is kind of funny. But I guess we'll see. Next turn we have a pretty decent turn, really. We can just retreat and Arven. Well, either the TM. Well, I guess we'll get the TM regardless, just clean out the deck, but you can get the Energy Search Pro and just go bonk. Yep, it is Gholdengo. Okay. So I think realistically, depending on what they do here, I mean, they're gonna get TM most likely, so what would be really cool is if we can get the Dubwool off the Gholdengo draw, because I'm gonna be using Arven for the Search Pro regardless, so this might be a time where playing double is very good. We'll see. But I'm also going for a Phantom Dive later on. The game will be very annoying. But we'll see. Alright. There's one Gholdengo. And another Gholdengo. Wow. Okay. Oh. So we kind of just got that. Okay. In that case, we can Arven for Ultra Ball. So we got it anyway. Okay. As long as I haven't discarded prized a bunch of energy types, then we should be okay. Wrong one. Alright, is that enough just on its own? That's 7, so yeah, okay, cool. In that case, we'll bonus to then get some discard for Ultra Ball, unless we just get it anyway. Cypher is annoying to get after that, but in that case we can TM. We'll get the TM and then Ultra Ball. Oh, hold on, do I have the doubles? Wait, check that. Yeah, okay, cool. In that case, what we can do is Ultra Ball away the Iono and Energy, so we can Levincia for, which I don't think we need it anyway, and we have enough anyway, so that's not the end of the world. Anyway, Dubwool! Oh my god. If we can get boss next turn, that'll be amazing. because obviously there's no Wooloos at the moment. Yeah, I think we'll hold the Levincia in case they go for like some sort of disruption stadium or something, which I don't think there is one besides Jamming Tower. So that would, if we need, again, okay, we have the TM evolution just in case if we need to use that. So if they do play Jamming Tower, we can just chuck the Levincia down. But there's another energy and superior. Oh, okay. That's pretty good then. Okay. If we can somehow, oh, yeah, if they KO, oh, hold on. Wait. I might have put all my eggs in one basket there. Oh no. Okay, so I need to top deck, I need to top deck something here. I guess I can go to Dubwool and TM, at least. So, yeah, that's where that went okay, I guess, but... yeah, I need to get some Gholdengos down. Still, so... I guess we'll see what happens. Hey, I'm just happy we even pulled off the play, to be honest. Because if we had if we had some more bench Pokemon, if we had another out to Gholdengo besides TM, then that would have been an amazing turn. But oh well. Obviously we can just top deck maybe Fez or something to get some more draw regardless, but we'll see. Now I know they've definitely gotten. Oh. Ah, that's awkward. Doesn't matter. Oh, we have Cyrano. Oh my god, okay. In that case, let's Cypher for another Gholdengo. And then Poffin for some Gimmighouls. That's rough. I don't... They had the energy, didn't they? So I'm pretty sure they got 7 off of the A-Spec, so... No, I don't want to bench that because of Dragapult. Okay, we'll check this dude down. I have not drawn here. Okay, Vessel isn't bad, but... Okay, we'll chuck the Levincia down. So we've got 8 energy at the moment. I only need... Okay, I can superior. Get rid of these two. I know Dragapult does exist, so they can boss something up maybe. But I can KO the damaged Gholdengo, but that's not gonna be enough to KO another Gholdengo at least, so we'll do that, and yeah, we'll just go for knockout. God, that was rough. I'm gonna guess it was a misclick, right? I know, because they saw how much damage I'm doing before that, so... Maybe they thought it was maybe 60 times, and they forgot maybe like Shampoo is, which is fair. Okay, we do have another boss out next turn, technically, so... so we can maybe KO the Fez in a couple turns. They go for Catcher, which is fair. I guess it's double, right? There's no way they bring up a Gimmighoul. The Gholdengo. That's funny, okay. That's fair. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna get dangerous though, because they can... Okay. If they get a Dragapult attack this turn, that is really bad. Which they need a little bit. They still need a Switch or a Rescue Ball or something with a Psychic Energy and then Dragapult. But they've got... I mean, it's Gholdengo Pult. They've got a lot of draw, so... There's a good chance they get it, regardless. Okay, they've got the energy. There's a Switch. Do they have Pult? I mean, they've got +5 draw anyway, if they don't. Iono. That's kind of okay, actually. Maybe. Bad timing. Because Gimmighoul is most likely going to get KO'd. But we'll see. I will say that, yeah, they got it. The Hawlucha play was so funny. Okay, so we're going to need to get 8 energy. So we have Levincia currently for 2 of them. Superior won't be enough, so regardless, we are going to need 2 superiors. So we can use Levincia to at least discard, to get the energy back and discard them for one of the superiors. And then we currently have enough cards in hand for superior to discard just on its own, so we just need to find the superiors, which, I mean, how many Arvens and stuff, Ciphers have I used? 1 of each. So we have 5 cards that can get to it. Okay. Well, off the top deck at least. If we get Cipher after using code bonus, then that is really annoying. As we felt, we don't lose next turn, but we basically do just because we don't have anything else going on. But because I don't think Dubwool's gonna be even if it's that's a Fez. Okay, let's go for Fez first then, in case we get Cipher off the bat. Yes! Okay, we're cooking. Hell yeah. It's possible. Do I have the... Okay, we have 3. Okay, hell yeah. As it turns out, the turn 2 Dubwool was the perfect play. Thank God. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. Oh, we have boss anyway, actually. So, because I've got the energy out before that. I don't think so. Well, I could have Levincia, but like, I don't think it's enough. Oh well, let's get rid of double switch. Let's make sure I get the steal. Oh, okay, I'm forced to anyway. Hell yeah. Attach. And then make it rain for the exact amount, thank God. Hell yeah. I am the better Gholdengo deck. Get out of here, Dragapult. I will say though, the play with Hawlucha was very funny at least. And I did nearly win them the game if I didn't. Oh, hi guys. If I didn't get the if I didn't top deck Fez, that would have been very annoying because I would have had to wait a turn because of the Ciphermaniac being on the top. If it wasn't. Alright, going second with an interesting hand. Go. Koraidon. Okay, this might be Raging Bolt then maybe. Or maybe Ancient Box for some reason. But yeah. Sadly no TM out, so yeah, this is Bolt, okay. So at least I have a bit of a slow start, sort of, but Arven, yes! Okay, it's okay, we can, well maybe, it depends if it's prize. We'll just get these 2. We also did prize a Gimmighoul, but that's not too bad. Okay, we have everything. Alright, we are cooking. Now, I'm gonna have to hope we don't need the, thing. The A-Spec next turn. Because, I mean, we have a pretty good start, I think, overall. Considering everything. But yes, we do have to attach in it. Oh. We have Vessel. Okay, to be fair, next time we are probably attaching and retreating. Oh, I need to do that first. Ignore that. Very weird noise I just made there. It's not necessarily weird, but kind of just, you know, unusual, I guess. Which is the same thing, but I don't know. Anyway, next turn if they bench like a Tilmas, we can maybe KO it. We only have access to 3 energy, maybe 4. Well, oh, okay, we get Iono anyway, which is actually kind of helpful because we see more cards, so we might find base spec. No, but we found another Gholdengo, so it's a bit annoying that we can't, you know, oh hi Dilo, that we can't, you know, draw 2, retreat, and attack with a benched 1 while also drawing an extra 2. But let's see. Anyway, there's the Tilmas I was speaking of. So if they also KO the Gimmighoul this turn, or something else, then we do have Fez, so that's not too bad. But I might wait on getting the Fez for now if they don't KO something. Just because, you know, it's an easy target for Raging Bolt, which, I mean, to be fair, Raging Bolt doesn't really need much. I mean, there's also the Koraidon as well, but yeah. Alright, there's a Noctowl. That holo is... It's a Aurora Borealis! Yeah, the holos are a bit of hit and miss, it seems. Depending what the card is, I guess, but anyway, like discarding an Ogapon. Okay. Now they're gonna get Mew, a Bolt, a Hood. Okay. What's that last card then? I guess it could still be Sada to dash the Cryodon or at least get an attack in. Actually, no, you couldn't because it wouldn't be doing anything because of resistance. And well, we are gonna get the thing regardless, so it's 2 retreats, so we have to. It doesn't matter. We're gonna be doing this anyway. Okay. I was talking about random stuff. Okay, so a boss would be amazing. Well, not boss, but like a an out to Dubwool. So we'll do this to at least shuffle the Dubwool back somewhere, and also thin the deck out. I don't think Bolt plays too many Iono, but we'll see. Honestly though, I might actually just well, there's Cypher and Ultra Ball. Doesn't matter. Alright, so might as well just draw more, just in case. Even though I could have Ultra Ball and thin the deck out before doing this, but it does mean we can just Ultra Ball away the Poffin. And I guess the ticket as well, I don't think we need that too much. Jamming Tower isn't bad. Yeah, I did have both in there. No, I pressed Grafaiai, no! That, actually, to be fair, that might still be annoying. Because I might play the Cornerstone, but we'll see. But yeah, we can at least KO the Ogre Bomb, which is nice. Still weird having a Gholdengo with Steel and Electric Energy attached, but whatever. I guess we'll chuck this down just in case if they have like Bravery Charm or something. Or Ancient Booster. Just barely have the enough. Thank God. But yeah, that goes down pretty cool. I missed the first one apparently. Oh, there's Grafaiai, hell yeah. We also have the Dark Energy too, so we'll have to do this for an extra turn, I guess, to have attack with Grafaiai, but there's the Sada, just for one, it seems. Actually, it's better. There's not really much else happening, really. There's the Bolt. Okay. Here we go. To be fair, we could also just... like, okay, well, that's it. We beat Raging Bolt. Yay. We did. There's my hand. Oh, that's the deck. So, it's Gholdengo. So, at least in the games I had, yeah, I won them, but at least I also got to show off the aggression you can do, with the double shenanigans. Sadly, I didn't get to use Grafaiai, which, I mean, to be fair, I didn't really have a reason to, because there wasn't any cornerstones, but, it would have been cool to at least get one attack off of Grafaiai, but, oh well. Regardless, though, the deck did pretty well. Somehow versed Dragon Ball twice in the video as opposed to, you know, not at all in Melbourne. Don't know what happened there, but there you go. But yeah. Also versed Raging Bolt and got a win from a concede, which, again, from an aggressive play with Dubwool. So, it was pretty funny. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Comment some fun ideas. Maybe I just build a Grafaiai deck. That'd be cool. Maybe Grafaiai the Dunsparce, maybe. With extra draw, which I guess is what Gholdengo normally plays, so it's just a one price Gholdengo at that point. I mean it already is, but yeah. But yeah. Like the video if you did, helps me out. It's free, and same for subscribing. Yeah. Don't know, my mind kind of went like that. But yeah. Melbourne was pretty fun too. And yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a great rest of the day. See ya.